Pt.3 pen at Bush Lodge into Malamala neighborhood down into Kruger. So it might be those males met together with kuhumas. Soon they settle with the female while the cubs, some of the cubs are still young, but the other two cubs previously that used to see around here, they're more like a year and a half. They're big enough that they can protect themselves from the lions when they come there. They can run away, they can do whatever.
That's been quite amazing, the kuhumas actually, the fact that those cubs have grown up. I mean, none of us, and certainly I wasn't convinced that they would survive. And the Mapochos, they've retracted south a little bit, and the Manyeleti boys and the kuhumas seem to be doing a pretty good job of sort of avoiding the big males. So it's been quite an interesting story that it's sort of outside the norm of what research has shown.
Yeah, this is really amazing, and also the females they're doing a wonderful job, because the guys it look like the information we're getting, Josie male is no longer with them.
Yeah, no,
several times they've seen down south Josie is not there. It might be not there, is not it's been killed, it's somewhere. We don't have a guarantee information, but what we've seen, we know that it's a 6 cubs that we guarantee. The guys always give us an update. One of the youngest cubs is still there, but soon they get into 10 months, 12 months there. I believe Kuhuma Pride, for the youngest cubs, the Kuhuma Pride will come this side. Why I'm saying that? Because other females from Kuhumas, they've mated with these new nomadic males, Manyeleti. It's not nomadic, it's Manyeleti males, because we have names. They come into the area. So soon they get cubs. Those Manyeleti males will be more interested to protect the cubs, and the whole family will join together and admit the Manyeleti males to enter into the whole pride, and they can take over. So it's something that happens with Pride of Lions. It's really amazing. It's really amazing, and we've been dying to get to see. And since from Wolf Sticks Pride, we know that they met with Mapocho. The more Mapocho are not pushing into the area, the more Sticks Prides are not comfortable to push down this side, because there's the other males that might compete as far as Manyeleti males. They're staying down south, maybe Malamala, part of Londrose, Matli, on that area. They're not coming quite often into the area.
That again. Just quickly, while Rexon's wiggling that, the Mapocho males, for many of you, I know that more and more people are joining us more recently, so a lot of these names might just sound like names. Mapochos were a coalition of I want to just say many males, very large coalition of, depending how you look at it, 6 or 7 males. Typically we saw 4 up here, and they caused a lot of consternation by chasing the Kuhuma females away, killing some cubs, killing a lioness. We saw some of those things, but the other thing that's also going to be changing, and it's going to be very interesting for wildlife around the area, for everyone, whether you've been with us maybe just for today or yesterday, or whether you've been with us for the last 2 years, is that there's going to be a lot of reshuffling of larger animals as well. I mean, insects and all the smaller things coming out is brilliant. We've seen a lot of snakes already. I saw a lot of snakes, Rex, the other day.
Yeah, I've seen it. Some of the footage is being edited. I forget the topic of the footage. Animal behind what? I'm not sure, but you were standing on top of, look like a termite or rock on that picture. So I've seen a lot of snakes there. I said,
there's been a few around, mamba and so on. But also just with the rain coming, and that's the other thing. You know, there could be, obviously animals are more free to move now. There's water available easier. The buffalo can wallow wherever they want. But you would also find that there'll be a little bit of a reshuffle in territorial animals. So things like leopard, lion, because animals are going to move slightly different now. A lot of the dams will start getting water in and so on. The animal patterns will change, and with that you could also find slight reshuffling of prides and territories and so on. So the next month or two is going to be very interesting just to see. We might see lions and leopard coming through that we've never even seen before. You know, something I've always enjoyed. I love seeing something and not being sure what it is. The other day it happened to me, it was Karula. I only realized a bit later on. A couple of people sent some pictures and ideas for us. But it's brilliant the fact that the next few months there's really a big change. The last 3-4 months is as winter always is, fantastic viewing. You've got the waterholes attracting all kinds of game. The pan as it was fantastic, but it's going to be a lot of new things coming around and a lot of potential new things. So that is something exciting to look forward to as well from a wildlife point of view.
I believe, I've been given much information. Is there anything that I really want to run down before I jump into the camera and Simon come and say hi to the world?
No, but it's lots of interesting things coming along, Rex.
Yeah, it's really amazing. We're looking forward. We just want to tell the world we're looking forward to really do the best. We're looking forward, maybe from our walk and everything that we will do, it will be the best. We know.
Like fun things happening.
Yeah.
Rex, nice to have you around the fire again. It's always nice to see that twinkle in your eye.
Yeah, that is very good. You know, while I'm exercising, I'm getting big.
But for that's the sound of Induna, man.
Yeah, the Induna must be like me.
Well, guys, just while we're quickly playing musical chairs here, Simon's going to come join us and say hello. And just another quick reminder, sort of for ourselves as well, I guess. Tomorrow morning, 5:30, we're going out, half an hour earlier, but we'll be staying out there 3 hours in the morning. So looking forward to that. Simon?
Yeah.
You look different, first of all. Say hello and
Hello, I'm actually surprised that no one noticed that. I'm usually in chats and people are, our viewers, family and community are usually pretty good at picking things out, like IDing leopards and all that. But yeah, no one commented that I actually shaved, and Peter just noticed that today. I think I shaved on Friday, but
is it Friday already?
Yeah, I think I shaved on Friday, and it's Sunday now. Shows you how time kind of goes by really quick.
It does fly.
Yeah, it does. I hear.
Simon, how are you doing, man? How are you enjoying the rain? How are you enjoying the change around camp? The whole sort of change of how everything feels.
Oh, it's really good. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the more changes. I've seen the videos posted of the years past and how green it gets around here. This will be interesting to see how much more green and how thick the bush will really get. And it already has. We've already been seeing the changes right now with there is green starting to pop out, and we saw the afternoon glory, or it's really the morning glory on this afternoon's game drive, which is great. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how things are changing, and the rains are definitely welcomed, as I know that some of the other dams have been dry, and then I think the Treehouse Dam, I think it has water in it now, and so it's great to see more water popping up in other areas. And there's also puddles along the road, and on the evening drive tonight we were seeing frogs all over the roads as well.
All jumping around. Now, the other night we were seeing scorpions everywhere.
Yeah.
Other thing also that I think you might enjoy, and I know Peter's enjoying it a lot already, apart from maybe having fires in the near future with dry wood, is lots of small things. You know, that in Pit's room he's been showing, some of you would have seen some of it, that wasp that's busy building its sort of egg casing on his roof there, and just lots of insects. Now tonight's not too much, I think, just because it's still quite cool. Tomorrow they're predicting a hot day. By tomorrow evening the frogs will be going mad in the background. There'll be every light that we have on will have things flying around it, and geckos catching those things, and the snakes coming to catch those things, and the explosion of life, everything from little ants up to bigger animals, impala babies quite soon and so on. It's going to be very exciting. So I thought you'd probably quite enjoy. I know that you enjoy lots of little interesting things and things going around, so there might be bits and pieces for you to try and look at as well. Some around camp here especially as well.
Definitely. I do love the insects. I also am very fond of the dung beetles, and those are starting to come out now. And it'll be fun to look at all the little critters coming out. So if you caught Pete's, we learned the one episode where he had the tailless whip scorpion. I actually found that in my room and was pretty excited, and went to go get his scorpion book to identify it, and we came out, and so we both had a lot of fun identifying it, capturing it, and then just yesterday shows you how kind of things are alive. While we were waiting to go out to see if the rain would stop, Pete mentioned that he just quickly saw a glimpse of a snake in his cabin, so we both went to try and identify it, and so we captured it and brought it into the final control and ID'd it as a brown house snake. And then of course we have to bring you guys something during our scheduled times, and so we decided to show it live, which was always interesting because once again, to show you that it was alive, when we were showing it, Pete had it in one of our water jug containers with it cut in half, and we were bringing it over to the light. I had the final control camera in my hand and trying to do that, and I went down underneath to get a shot of the underbelly, and Pete was just kind of looking around, not paying attention, and the snake was actually crawling up a little bit, and of course this startled both of us a little, and so it dropped, and so we just were able to capture it again. So it's just one of the little live bloopers that you get. It's always a lot of fun. So yeah, there's all the little critters coming out that we're going to be excited for to going and looking around. So yeah, I like to watch anything from small to large. Like Wonky today was amazing how close he got to us.
Yeah, I believe you had a brilliant sighting. I missed some of that pictures mentioned. And he was sort of reaching tall as well. It's nice to see
that was great
the scale of these animals. The other day I quite enjoyed that the elephant at the tree, and just